Did you realize that addiction is a family illness? You are now going to learn how addiction destroys the family. Yet through the Coming Clean program, families can be restored to sanity, and peace and harmony can prevail at home. Let's remember the following guidelines when confronting addiction in the family. Addiction is a disease, and the family is not the cause of the addiction. You cannot control their addiction, but you can seek help and guidance to cope with their substance abuse. You didn't cause the addiction, you also can't cure it or control it. Stop getting angry with your loved one for the ugly things they say to you, because you are now aware that they lose all control of their minds when under the influence of alcohol or drugs. You realize that your loved one is struggling with their addiction, and whatever help you can give, you will give unconditionally if they want help. Avoid controlling or insulting your loved one, but deal with them with compassion and caring. Other tools you can use when confronted by addiction are as follows. When your loved one's demands or actions are too much to bear, use firmness, contact a counselor, and learn to detach from their toxic influence. Detach with love. Learn to forgive your loved one for their shortcomings with unconditional love, because hating and cursing them will only make you sick and miserable. Learn to forgive yourself if you become ugly when you're provoked. You too are human and have feelings. Don't play policeman, but make it clear as to who's in charge by being assertive, and let your loved one know how you feel by expressing yourself without fear or anger. Don't let your loved one's addiction make you neglect yourself, your family, or interfere with your fun, your hopes, or your dreams. Learn from Coming Clean how to focus on your own needs rather than on your loved one's unreasonable demands and expectations. Don't stay silent and secretive of your loved one's addiction. It only makes it worse and slows down the healing process. Remember, this is a marathon, not a sprint. Over time, not overnight. Let go of the guilt of the past and make way for a peaceful present and enjoyable future. Remember that your loved one is a sick person, not a bad person. Things that you mustn't do, as they will only keep you in the problem and not in the solution, are the following. Don't go on search and destroy missions to find and destroy the drug or alcohol stash. Don't plead or demand that they quit drinking or using drugs. Don't try to get them to make promises that they cannot keep. Don't make threats or ultimatums that you cannot keep. Don't cover up for them, call in sick, or make excuses. Don't bail them out of jail. Don't rescue them financially. Don't believe that it's your fault. Don't believe the unbelievable. Don't make bargains or try to bribe them. Don't play detective to find out what they have been up to. Don't endlessly present reason and logic. Don't look for a job for them after they've lost their job. Don't wake them up in the morning. That's their responsibility. Don't believe that it's your fault. Here are some questions you can ask yourself. Do you now identify with addiction in the family? Do you believe there is a way out of this problem? Are you prepared to get the family to ask for help? Are you ready for a marathon and not a sprint? Do you think you could help other families to seek help? Can you see how Coming Clean can help?